finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. Nice pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Ball forward. Yes, sir.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the
Shit,
pickup,
Jamar
and
Chase.
he'll be faced with a
Come
third
on,
and
cuz. Let's
inches.
get this touchdown. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn it, man.
Intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now for the 24.
Excuse me. God damn.
Now it's Freeman.
Why you just by that man? Come on, defense. I gotta tighten up.
On 3rd down.
Offense gotta tighten up, too. Well, technically, offense gotta tighten up.
Just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey.
And he will not be able to hang
that,
on
boy.
to the contact. It's incomplete.
Shit, defense. Let's go. Let's get a score before half.
And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down.
Got any water over there?
Contact on time, no penalty.
So I can put it in my bottle.
Drive could get wings. It's 4th down.
Then I got this lemonade in.
Give him 3 on the return, and the Jaguars go on offense.
Thanks.
1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about.
Come on, man. We need to break a nice run. You ain't doing that for me.
You're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Oh, you need to watch White.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
This one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop
the one.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
Come on, run it up. Run it straight up the middle.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Come on. Ah.
And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. to throw again.
Damn it, boy.
Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh!
Complete. They're going to get the first. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline.
They hit a fake punt. That was crazy.
Come
Come on, run it in. We got the best running back in the damn
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the
world.
14-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 15. That's complete right around the
Oh, man. All he had to do is run it to try to run it in. He might have got it.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Well, now we probably gonna try to run.
35 seconds
I wanna
to
go
go in
line.
quarter number 2. They'll look to throw
Good
on
shit.
3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 1-yard touchdown.
It's not really that
reception.
tight.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Come on, man. We need an interception.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Shit, Franklin. What, this nigga got up?
To a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review.
Come on, man. Let me see something.
Everyone has someone assigned
Play,
to how did each
playoff,
play work. Okay, what did we
You're
use
healthy.
that
You
kind of
ain't
worked
injured no
for
more. You
us
gotta
during this
get
game?
right.
Try and get rid of some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Come on, man. We got to get this first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh, boy.
For right
Oh.
side here, complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time
Running some
they're
ugly
ready for
routes.
him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a third down. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Oh,
His man complete over the middle. That's Cochran. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Cochran. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Throw it.
He'll rifle this one deep right.
Oh my, I'm about to say, oh my God. Why I had 2 receivers right there?
After the completion, here now, 3rd and 2.
You know, if you don't run that shit straight up the gut. I don't think we are.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So
well,
2
might be
first
fucked.
downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And to give this time to the tailback.
Damn, we got holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let me play, dog. Let me play.
Instead of the first, he'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over
Shit,
again.
boy.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good shit.
Firing quickly.
Should have given it to Jamar Chase. He was wide open.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Back to throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Oh, my
heel.
boy running.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll look to throw here.
I need to put something else in there. You just gonna watch that by itself?
Bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard
Alright, you
line.
better hurry up and do it then.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again.
See, this is gonna be like you only watching one motherfucking thing.
Remains for the right
That's
to
why.
survive round 1 here
Hell.
in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the
Well, I wanna watch one pair of clothes.
EA Sports. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far.
Come on, throw it to me
This
and
will
wide
be
open.
3rd and 5.
Ah,
And look at this. They
bro,
get
come
the
on, bro.
turnover they needed.
I
It's
was wide
intercepted.
open, bro. You,
A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to be stopped on the
you are
return at
bugging,
his
man.
own
All we had to
3-yard
do was get a
line.
field goal or something, man. She got throwing interceptions in there. It's all like it's nothing.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman.
This is annoying.
By much room, just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, man.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. Lacking
Come on,
much
y'all. Be
success.
up. Line
Just 2
up.
for 7 to this
Come on,
point.
Franklin. I
This
know
will
you
be
got
3rd
something.
and 5.
Give me a pick.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard
we
or
got
two
good
shy
field
of
position.
midfield. 36 yards on the
I'm throwing
punt
these
with no
fucking picks in the
return.
end zone,
And
though.
the Jags in great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. And he'll give it here to his running back. And
Pull it down and let it go up.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. L.A. readies for its next possession. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun,
what the hell
here's
did you do?
Herbert.
I left out the room and come
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not much.
Oh, I tell you,
only a
boy.
yard.
All teams worry that whenever anyone catches the ball,
We
at
done
the
fucked
end
it
of
up
steam coming
already.
out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him
Come
for
on,
a
man.
minimal gain.
Good D,
And
boy.
this is incomplete. After an incomplete pass.
Come on, man.
on
Where my
2nd down,
interception
that'll
at?
leave him able to convert
Somebody
it
close the game.
on
My
3rd
offense
and
can't
9.
do it.
Here's Herbert. They'll set
Shit,
up the
boy.
screen for Freeman. And
Shit,
he's gonna
Franklin.
lose yardage here.
They're
Back
probably
to
gonna
his
go
own
for it.
18. It's a long, full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
51's the mic, 51's the mic. You can't, let go. You can't block me. Go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to
let's
stop
go.
them on defense, not give up the yardage. use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is
One
the
game
time to start
before you
using
already
those
put it in there,
timeouts.
crazy.
Keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute
Huh?
warning.
I'm trying to figure out why you wait till the last minute to do this. Almost.
Man, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Come on.
So that'll set the offense back 5, make it 1st and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Fighting this, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now.
Shit, boy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, no, he lost the football. And
Yo, we fumbled?
Chargers.
Tell me that one real.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen.
Please
Because
don't throw another pick in
and
and gone.
been made. Now they have
Defense
to
can't
put
keep
back
saving
and
us.
start over.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempps. This time
we
on
need
3rd
that.
down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this in place.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
Hit his ass. Good shit,
Jaguar
boy.
pressure and a Jaguar sack. One last throw here for Herbert.
Get my pick. Get my pick. Get Ramel.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
No, that won't
Picked
Ramel.
off
That's
at
the
the
other nigga.
36, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that? Being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card.
Yes, sir. Big dubs. In the chat. I'm about to send the week. Oh shit, this shit kicked me all the way out. everybody is injured, man. Oh my God, my injury list is crazy. I got big time players injured too. Oh boy. Who's returning? Oh God, at least one person is returning. At least we got one return, man. Damn it. I'm playing somebody I don't want to play either. The Jets. Alright, well, let's get this shit rolled on the show. Don't worry about it. Watch your mouth. You? I thought you talking about me. Oh.
Today, from TIAA
Man.
Bank Field in Jack.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
Well, I'm watching mine,
He'll
so.
take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So
I hate the way females talk to each other. That shit just pisses me
Everyone
off.
tries to get their hands inside when they're blocking. And this is they liberalize the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
He'll get 3 up to midfield. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Shit, boy.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
There is something to
Wow,
a game plan
get
of
out.
trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Shit, boy.
And he comes back with 1 complete. And that That's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. 12
Oh,
yards
yeah.
there as they move the chains.
Should be cheap.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Oh, they're giving me all the intention of ground.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Damn it.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of
I
scrimmage.
don't have time for that. Tired of playing you.
Back-to-back stops make it
Also, why can I not play you so maybe I can make it?
They're gonna look to
Damn. Yes, sir. You said Jamar Chase. Get out. Get out.
21 yards away. And the Jags have taken
No,
the
I'm
early
joking.
lead.
Nah, I'll leave quick with all my plays.
And drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken about a yard.
Yeah, I just want you to surprisingly pop up on my page. Oh, I just want you to surprisingly pop up on my schedule. I don't want to know you're on there already.
At the 23. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Ooh.
What a great game that.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
On the string.
And now following that
How the hell he get on our string?
down there on the field. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here.
The game.
Sack.
Oh yeah.
Works on him. Step aside and be right back. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain.
Oh, that's funny, yo. Who the fuck is this extra person in this bitch? Goddamn Trey.
We'll check on his status when we get back. On 3rd down, Griffin.
Ah, good D, boy.
Knocks it away and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. And
My game's streaming on YouTube if you don't watch it. I'm
to
at
take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So a change of possession
Yeah, that's
here
lit.
on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
It just started over. Pretty much, yes it did. This is a new month.
This time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, good throw! Good catch.
Handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. Quite a show of
Maybe not.
strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target too. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh yeah, we got good blocks, fellas.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
When?
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh, that's how many people have seen it. Yeah. Or after. People can still look at it afterwards.
They'll set up a throw.
Yeah, people can still look at your streams afterwards. That's why I do it.
But it's incomplete. Nothing
That's how many people came by and looked at my
remains
shit.
at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Damn it, man.
Jets defense making things difficult there.
Oh, where's the laptop? There, that's what I. What that little
Chromebook
Chromebook shit at?
snap, he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, oh.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
57 for Mike. Watch 57. That's right, baby.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying
Who was
to
that?
get momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Oh, black girl.
Open left side is Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Griffin. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Nash. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
That's disgusting.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
That's right. 57. Mike, 57.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
10-0. I'm up.
Come on, baby. We got to do our job. We got to do our job.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Nope. Nope.
Here's Griffin.
Nigga, you play the computer all the time.
Over the middle, it's Williams.
I'm yelling at Ace.
It's a pickup of
Yeah, it's
19
not- yeah, it's not
yards on
good.
the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in
Playing
the air.
with Prime
Sometimes
Gaming.
you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
Oh, they grown now.
They were able to
Until he
connect.
get bigger.
This is unbelievable.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But
He got 14 followers now. I got somebody else. I don't know who.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter.
Your hair itching.
2nd and 6. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike, check.
Is that water running? Is that water draining in the sink? Because if it is, you need to turn it off.
To throw on
You don't know. It probably did it already.
Griffin.
You still need to.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
you can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Watch the curl. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
On 3rd down, Griffin.
Come get some. Come on.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
A short game that doesn't give them the first down.
No.
Fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew the 6 where they got the stop before. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Mike, boy, 56. Check 56. So don't say nothing. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I need a new background.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
I downloaded it.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker.
Because shit be happening funny on there. Motherfuckers be fainting, falling out. Oh! I bet you get a nice little stream base, little fan base doing that one. I might, matter of fact, I might get on that bitch and stream that tonight. I might stream that bitch tonight.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Your shit look good down there. It's nice enough.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing
the
distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Come on, dog!
So that one will be accepted.
Sir, I put my shit on my Twitch.
Now
800, I
Griffin
mean
on
about
1st down.
600 something. Not Twitch, but TikTok.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
I got mad viewers on that bitch.
Called a very strong gain of 24.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore.
I'm talking about I put it on my Twitch, on my TikTok.
Coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result.
Nigga, I'm talking to y'all.
Pushed the ball downfield, and that's what they did.
Oh! The fuck? Nah, I was saying, nah, hell no.
They go play action with Griffin.
No. Good shit, boy. No, I was saying I put my shit on my TikTok, like, to follow my Twitch and shit. Man, I looked at that bitch got 600 some viewers. I think that's how I got a following today. Yeah, I put it on my TikTok to follow my Twitch. Because, you know, you can hashtag a whole bunch of shit and, like, mad people will see it. Mad random people. I got 600 people who seen that bitch. I need some more followers. I need to get them followers. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to keep putting it up there. Like, for real. I got a random female follower today. On this bitch. I don't know who the fuck she is. I said, who the fuck is this? Libra or something. I ain't want to tell my girl. I ain't want her to. You got a what? Wait a minute. got a female follower today. Hey. Twitter, nigga, or TikTok? What are you talking about? Because you got Twitch. Damn, how my friends got. Alright, let me go back to a creator dashboard. Bless.
Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on.
Look, Libra, here she go. What is this? Is she official too?
No doubt about it.
She official. The 3rd Libra.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
What kind of game?
See where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being accurate back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
This person got 140 followers. I feel like she played with Puma. Oh, I feel like this person played with Puma. Yeah, because she got Paladins up here. And I know that's a Puma game. Shit, I mean, yes. Good shit, boy.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
That nigga heard all them shit.
Team that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation.
What, to get TikTok?
It's a tendency breaker.
Yeah, he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Second quarter.
Yeah, you put these clips on here. That's how you can get followers. You get a nice little clip, put it up there, and then hashtag it like gamer, all that dumb shit. Matter of fact, let me put my clip up here.
Now the second down throw on target. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Jaguars first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they
What is this? Somebody clipped this for me?
But since they did, I guess the point is
blowing stuff.
Right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Oh, I must have clipped this on accident because I ain't never seen this before.
So from the
April
39
5th.
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Clips I've created. I created this.
He's gonna let
today.
Go back of the end zone and nearly picked it off.
I didn't.
A chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being
Somebody else
incomplete.
shit. Oh, I'll watch them.
Now a deep ball
10-0.
on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
That boy ran that bitch. Good shit.
They'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Good run, boy. Oh, what was this?
A 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Probably nothing.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On play action, they'll throw.
Great fucking pass, boy. Good shit, Ant.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Man, yeah, man. Shit, gotta get out my.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, God damn. This nigga be hitting hard as fuck. Where's my apple fritter? There you go.
New York ready to go again offensively. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
They might not be.
There's also something to challenging your offense right
And I might be tired of hurting my feelings.
You help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now the Jets going to use the second.
I'm not giving you what the fuck you mean. He ain't giving me nothing.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Griffin now to throw on third down. He's airing it out for Williams. That's it.
Oh, man, come on, man. We got to pass the fence.
So hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Pop. Well, you probably still got mad time left.
From this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten
I'm just getting to the third.
appearance as Othello in the high school play.
Damn, that'd have been a pick. I'm pissed.
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Griffin will throw again.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Oh, he's going to go for it all. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left.
Well, I thought that boy was about to run that back the way he was running.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Excuse me.
Win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional
Look at
round.
Rick, a computer whiz now, ain't he?
Turn to start the half as this will be a touchback. They go play action. Griffin. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the gun, Griffin. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second
already.
A few inches here. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars.
Man, I feel like them niggas been talking forever, though.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but
You already know Tim Mills probably in love the first day.
In fact, I actually like it. I know
Nah, he is.
scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. On first down, Gilmore about
Come on, man. Let me get a pick. We like these niggas get all the way down here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Griffin.
Pick! Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete.
I gotta move on that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Griffin. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense
All right, y'all, we got to come in here and score.
Change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The 13
Where was he?
Built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
We're talking about the halfback.
Simply execution. How much of that is maybe
Money or trade?
edge a little bit because you've got a lead, and you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those physical plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving.
Yes, sir. Go, boys.
Looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
Come on, keep on running it up.
On the carry, good pickup on first down.
Ooh, good defense, boy.
They come up now, 3rd and 5.
Look, I almost picked that.
The incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh man, I hate when you don't do nothing. That's how we're gonna do. We ain't gonna do nothing this half. We're gonna let them come back and beat us. That's cool. Better y'all than they.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
Come on, y'all better tighten that offense.
their work.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a
I'm making my defense work too hard.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there.
Yes, sir. Good fucking stop.
Safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Okay, Betty, I see you. Mike check 33. 33. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
2nd and 9 now.
Come on, Tyler.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down.
Hit that nigga.
Gilmore. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 24, Griffin. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, Griffin. He's going to look deep down the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
A 41-yard punt there.
That's why they got to go run.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times
Tyler, come on, come back to playoff time.
This isn't working, and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you You lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left.
Boy, great catch. And you was a dog.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Last time, you know what the Chiefs did, G. When you send it.
From the shotgun now, here's an
Oh,
inside give. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Come on, y'all, we need to score.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Yes.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
What's the running back scored?
A 13-yard touchdown run.
We scored the same time I scored. Same exact yardage. Yes, sir. I'm gonna straight me some DayZ later. That shit gonna be fun.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way.
Oh, the Discord shit.
And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, I like that shit too. Motherfucker, take over your little share screen, show you some shit. You can share your screen, show him some shit.
This divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here.
All right, 24-6, fellas. Let's go.
Operating from
I'm in the 440 here.
Griffin. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, this. What y'all motherfuckers doing in this?
2nd and 10 from the
An hour ago. That's why I be missing shit at on my laptop. I'm missing all the ignorant conversations.
The Jets on 3rd down.
I miss all the ignorant conversations.
Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance turning it upfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it.
I guess that's Franklin. Good hit, though.
To the 33, good enough for
We ain't mad at it.
no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Come on, somebody get a turnover for me.
Play action. Now Griffin. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams.
I need one of my corners to turn X-Fact.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first
I hope so.
down.
I think it might. I hope Ramel turn to a superstar. We had decent year too.
Here's Griffin.
That's holding. That one no passing.
Down in the backfield.
Yeah, I was about to say. Ain't nobody touch you before that ball flag got thrown.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, Griffin.
Oh, hit this nigga. Oh, wow. Oh, he got 2 1 time. That's good, though. I knew it.
That's caught inside the 30.
We had all the fucking throw in the world.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
We probably going to lose, too. I got so many players injured.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside.
I got so many key players injured. Yeah. It's gonna hurt my. It's gonna hurt my heart.
But it's incomplete.
Yeah, not mine.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Should be alright though.
To throw again. Griffin. He's going
So I'm already broadcasting.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Griffin. And that will be incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh yeah, you gonna stream a movie and shit. Yeah.
Try it, but the 14th play doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. And he'll
Alright, come on, let's run this clock out.
the 30 to the 32.
I'm ready to send this game all the way.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I'll wait till the time you get down a little bit more, cause some impossible shit be happening.
Handoff looking right.
I done seen it. How I was losing and my team ran down and got 3 fumbles in a row.
About 5.
Scored 2. And scored on all 3 damn near, for real.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And taken right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Now the first play
was
of
in
the
his
drive
face.
there is incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Look at that charge off to come off on now.
Throwing again. Griffin. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Here's Griffin. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Yeah, y'all gotta hit that nigga, hit that
This
nigga.
from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking sideline, incomplete.
All right, these niggas can't beat me. Man, they better not beat me in 2 minutes. 24-6. Shit. Oh! Oh! Got scared. They scored.
At least one more week as we say so
Oh,
long, everybody.
man. I got scared.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Go.
All right, you ready? Let me send the week. I'm sending the week. Fucking Titans. Sick of these niggas. Yeah, we'll tell you. Once I got something for you, I'm gonna put somebody else back there. Well, I got back there anyway, because I really don't know who back there, so Marty gone. Oh, yeah, he be alright back there. I just got this. Is you ready, man? You said what? Alright, here goes the bullshit. Oh, we're gonna make it past this 92. Oh, shit.
Today,
I'm already broadcasting, ain't I?
from Nissan
I don't like
Stadium
to think
in
so.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, I
It's the
never took it
AFC
off after a win.
Championship game on EA Sports.
Well, I should be. You said it is? Okay. I was about to say, 'cause I ain't never turn that shit
Goes to
off.
the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC.
Alright, defense. Y'all, what I really need. Put the pressure on Donnell. Make Donnell have a bad game, and we can have a good one.
Return there gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special
We gotta
teams.
run the ball. If we don't run the down ball this game, we ain't going.
All the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well.
Ah, fuck.
In order
That
for his
bitch
team
gone.
to win.
That bitch gone.
To the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to
Might as well
appreciate
get
how
ready for my
truly
off
fast
season.
they can
The way
move.
this
That
shit
was
looking already. I get ready for my off season. Yo, let me go make sure my DayZ done.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So
Ooh.
here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
So what kind of drive we gonna have? We gonna get points, so we gonna answer back.
Resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up and down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press.
All right, kid,
One
get the
team
fuck
gets
off.
an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
It's a short one here.
Man, sling that bitch, we ain't scared of these motherfuckers.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
What you doing on this check down shit for? Throw the motherfucking ball.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look
There
to
you
throw.
go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
We didn't get Jamar Chase out here for nothing.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this
That's right.
He's got it.
Throw that bitch.
15.
This shit
And
ain't.
they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I hate when we.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
What are you talking about?
They're going to look to throw. Fourth down now as the Titans defense
Good
holds
shit.
up in coverage.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing
I
angles.
don't think my name is Chip Carter on there.
And his
Anyway.
kick here is good.
Whatever you trying to
And
subscribe
they
to.
are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, it's only
What are you trying to
3, but at
subscribe
least
to?
they're able
On the
answer
YouTube?
back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like
Ain't
the
you watching it?
observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Can't let this nigga Ace beat us, man. We need a pick. Where is that? Oh, I was about to say, there it go.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
57's the mic. 57.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing.
There you go, Mullins.
And his crew
You
will
showing them what
take
you
over
about,
at
all
their
right.
own 45-yard line.
That's what I asked for.
Starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. At the
I always
45.
ask for picks and receive.
They'll try and start this
Don't
drive
bully me,
in
that's
the air.
interception.
They
All right,
told
good
us
shit.
repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our
Damn
defense
it.
here on the road early. They got one.
You got hurt. You got hurt.
All week long pointing out to their defense that the other
It's all good. We got
defense is
Morton.
rated higher
We got
than
Morton
them.
to get
You
in.
know, let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they
We got
responded to
Morton.
the challenge.
Give him 5 on the carry.
why I got
and
you
it'll
back
be
there,
2nd
boy.
down.
It's chase time.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down. 53. 53. Check 53.
Chase time.
He
What I tell you?
lets this one fly toward
Damn.
the back of the end zone.
Oh, he threw that bitch to
And
Morton.
that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but
Come
it'll
on, man.
be
Can we
3rd
got a
down.
first?
Mike 52.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar
Yeah,
face
you do
in
gotta
that
fuck
3rd down
up.
situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver
I'm looking
in
like,
that
ah,
spot,
damn.
so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open
Look at the
in key
defense full.
situations.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Did it come out?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will
The
get
spot still in there?
into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And maybe starting the campaign for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, strike up the band, right? They're going to lead him along, and the band being that offensive line,
Good shit,
he's
boys.
locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front.
Come on, defense.
He's
Lock
got
him
the
up. He
quick
due for another
start
pick.
the second straight week.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
He
line.
due for a pick or a fumble. I'll take fumble too.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the
Way to
right
get there, boy.
sideline,
That right
but
outside
it's
linebacker be
incomplete.
getting there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
He be in there scarily.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
I got they'll be breaking all types of tackles, but I ain't even no type of superstar.
He's brought down. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
We got 2 superstar receivers on each side. What
They'll
the
look to
fuck?
throw. Throwing right, and
I
that's
know.
complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Come on, where my pick
First
at?
down, he'll drop to throw.
There it is. That ain't there, I'm just
Jaguar
kidding.
pressure and a Jaguar sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get
Come
rid of
on,
the football
Darnell.
before he knew it. He
It's
was on his
Christmas.
back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Come on,
Knowing where to
Darnell.
go with the football, that led to the sack.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
They
His
might as well
second
just take this
catch,
out,
and
man.
this one not nearly as electrifying
You
as
know
his
you
first.
y'all gonna win
And
this
it'll
game.
bring up third down now.
9 times out of 10.
Back to throw here.
Damn, you probably get a
Throws right
touchdown.
side, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 10-7 our score after one, right here on EA Sports. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah.
He'll have a first down inside the
Like
10.
I said,
And
you probably
he
get a
will
touchdown.
score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Yeah,
And
I
the
have
Titans
balling
are going
because
to
you benched him.
retake the lead.
Let me bench my
And that
high
one
real
heck
quick.
of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
You doing?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Come on, man. We should have just ran that, man.
And he's going to be brought
Dumbass.
down here in the backfield.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Officially just 27 yards there on
And they
the
got a
punt.
good
And the
ball.
Titans are going to start this
God
great field
dang,
position
yo.
as they take over 1st and 10.
What kind of punt was that? Oh, man. Here you go. Here go the stuff I hate.
Come out throwing here to start the drive.
Here go the L.
Sideline, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They take a shot
Nice.
downfield there. Ends up falling incomplete.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Titan football. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Good strong throwing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No, I was in the kitchen.
Cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Oh.
2nd and 10.
I got another pick.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and
Yo, we can't do shit on offense.
Line is running back. It's complete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 of 6 to this
Yeah,
point.
on all this defensive shit, I ain't doing that.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage.
This is an idiot.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it.
Shit, ain't none of them hurt.
finish it off.
Well, the first one did.
He's been a busy man.
Yeah, first
in
one
this
didn't
first
hurt.
half as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And following the
Darnell.
interception, just any
Pick 'em up.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Yeah, holding.
let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Yes, sir.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 14. Looking for his
Good
running
shit,
back,
boy.
and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
What?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. 57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jaguars back with it on offense. If you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
53's the mic. 53. Check 50. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Alert. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Check safety. Check safety.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 4 down. 4 down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Oh, none of that.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So long dance.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into
Come on, man. Do something. There we go. Oh, Ant back.
Wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
16 yards right off the bat and a first
Oh, I
down.
feel like I just been running.
Make the mistake that the slot
Whew.
receivers, especially
Hi.
the guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast.
Come on. Let's just get a field goal.
Speed, and they catch a lot of
Let's go over for the half.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Jaguars
I got him up.
use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
God damn it, we suck.
Defense steps up here and down he
We're gonna lose. How come my offense can't
The
score?
Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Yes.
And he will be very close to a first down.
Very close. Nigga, you got it.
To the referee. And
That's
that
cap.
means 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their
That's cap.
punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he missed it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely.
Did you change the settings on the drive?
Control of the
Back?
football, switching hands with very little time.
Dang, that shit's
remaining
still
in
dirty,
the
ain't it? Is it super dirty still? Yeah, maybe we should get that
Titans
professionally clean.
offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
Oh,
situation.
man, I want that man run on us like that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line?
Damn it.
Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Jaguars.
Come on, man. I need the Lamar Hunt Trophy. This nigga always got the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a run. Too many of these drives just wound up going.
Damn it, where did I put that? Uh-oh. Come on, Rubbo.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Brand new, just another one.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
nailed it.
a little bit too much.
That was in my drawer.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pass, boy.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Boy, that rush defense ignorant.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot. And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, on your front three, your front four, your front five, whatever you've got in front of you, to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play. Now back to throw.
Oh, why was you?
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Why is that the throw we took, man?
Gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Just
Come on, defense, I need you.
It leads to 4th down. He wasn't the primary target.
Big interception,
but I think
man.
it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Nigga, stay hold.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Come on down there, throw me something.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it.
Throw me something down there.
Let's go. 57's Mike.
We are farmers. Throw me something down there.
Middle taken in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. That one good for 16 in the drive.
Damn, I wish I could change. I wish I could change the name of my. I wish we could relocate.
When they thought they were going deep, ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed one.
Can't even make it to the Super Bowl because I can't get past this damn nigga.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I'm going to smoke. I'm going to watch them.
2nd catch in this AFC championship. He's got a first down.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, this play is significant.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, boys, we got 4. Set up. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57, go.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And the Titans are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Watch the screen. 57 the mark. Double dog. That's the way.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 3 yards out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now out come the Jags. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch Mike. It's our field.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And a give this time to the tailback.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And that will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
4 down, 4 down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Ain't never been. Left, so I ain't had to watch that type of shit.
And it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength is still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And you'd think on third down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks, and I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there. It ended up being a big play.
Yeah, the next gen.
Yeah, I'm about to trade my players to another team.
7 yards through the air. Point after here coming up.
I want to lead.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You put it in there, miss.
Fielded just outside the goal line. A lane opens. Past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside
Yo,
the 30. And
that is so cap, yo.
He's in.
Oh man, that's stupid.
Such an electric play.
Well, I'll take it. We can't score no other way, so I'll take it. Yes, sir.
Without a doubt, that's teamwork to be able to put it all together.
I can't score no other way, so I'll take it. Come on, man. That should get us some momentum. Let's get a pick. Let's run this pick back to the house. Let's get a fumble or something. Smack his ass right here.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff.
Come on, he hot, man. Fuck, let's get an interception anyway. We don't care if he hot. We don't care if he hot.
Throwing here, first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to.
Damn, man. It's time to go to a new team division, man. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Come on, you gotta pick that, dog. You gotta pick that. But if he want hot, he would pick that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The Titans on third down.
Come on, man. Y'all need to make. If y'all gonna make a play, it need to be right now.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway.
Come on,
otherwise, this one will probably get away
fumble.
from them.
Looking for a crease, can't find one.
You hit his ass next time right there. You don't get him no break.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical in this football game because if they pick up the
Come on, run it
the
back.
clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Come on, Ty. Let's go. Light him up.
Look to throw here on first down.
I was my center. I was my lineman too, yo.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got go. 53, Mike, 53. Our time. This is our time, guys.
Now
Come on, man.
completion
I know you
is
could have
tight
found
end.
somebody
And
actually
able to
doing
get
something.
this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
52, go. 52.
This is scary as hell, man.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Nigga just gave up. Did you give up?
Field position for him as they come up
You
first
just
and
threw that
10
away.
at the 36-yard line.
Why is he so scary?
Begin by running the option. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
3 down. 87's mine. Don't worry about that.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th.
Nigga said if I can throw 2 interceptions and still win the game, I'm good. This nigga threw 2 interceptions about to win the game. That shit's stupid. We ain't capitalize off nothing.
If it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Good shit,
receiver in
defense,
stride,
man.
and you can pick up a lot
Offense
of
is,
yardage after the catch.
man, I don't know what the fuck
In
they
this
got going on.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
2nd and 1.
Lord, he about to do something, though.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Won't he do it?
Yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Here we go. Cougar 19. You're trash. Mike 52.
Come on, trash.
They'll look to throw here. And that will be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
You seen all the niggas at the line, we ran it
They
for
were
real.
getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start
I'm ready
the
for
drive.
next year.
So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Right back to him on first down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Watch 10.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have the first.
Oh, that nigga should have got injured earlier.
Down at the 3. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan.
Fuck
down
you
on
injured
the
now
field.
for?
Well, he gets attended to, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's it. I'm not watching this no more.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I knew it. I might as well have called that my Super Bowl.
Close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes,
I ain't never getting there with this nigga.
confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home.
Shot,
It's
man.
got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work.
Oh, my motherfucking stream. I'm cutting the stream. I'm upset.